Come on. Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another live stream of Sims 3 Pets, my 100% series. Welcome to today we are going to be making a lot more progress in this game. But before we get things started, I do kind of have a announcement that I would like to make. Oh, 1 second. I didn't turn down the volume of my TV. Give me 1 second while I do that. Turn the echo. I have one announcement, and that is starting next week. When next week starts, I'm going to be canceling my streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Because I am going to be getting started on planning out book 2. Going to be like getting through all of the things I'm missing essentially. And I am going to be trying to work on my book essentially. So I'm gonna be spending a lot more time trying to get through like book 2, and basically I'm hoping that I'll be able to like get started on an outline in book 2. I'll be hoping I can get started on like getting book 2 like written like possibly within next month or so. It's gonna take like a lot of work to do, but if I am diligent about it, I should be able to like get some progress in book 2 done. Like I pretty much need to keep busy. I've been spending like 3 months. I spent 3 months like not being able to do anything, so I'm gonna be spending some time writing. I'm gonna be writing again, and I think that's something that I really want to do. So, pretty much like what I need to do for writing book 2 is I am basically gonna be spending a lot of time like planning it out. Like I have like a system, I guess you could say, where I always spend more time planning than I like getting things like planned out. Like to be able to like get like points like A, B, C, like all the way to Z. I want to make sure that I have the entire book planned out before I sit down and write it. And it's going to be divided into 3 sections. Same thing with my first book. They're all going to be focusing on different elements of the story. And I'm hoping that it will continue off and on a good and positive way. I actually already started the planning process of book 2. I just need to like sit down and like finish out the planning process, because one of the main things I need to do is I need to revise what I've written for my master's project, and I need to essentially decide like what I want to change and what I want to focus on. I already kind of figured out that one of the things I want to try and focus on for book 2 is kind of expanding on something that I already established in book 1, which is the importance in book 1, like a major thing of a major importance for what I refer to as a Hide agency, the higher investigation of demonic entities, so like the heroic force of good in quotation marks that is ran by heaven, where they send people down to earth to fight demons, to protect humanity while operating in the shadows. Like the importance of having and pursuing dreams was very important for some Hide agents, and kind of distinguish themselves from the crowd. Another thing that I'm planning on making important and going to be expanding on developing in book 2 is the importance of having a code or an identity that encourages others, that encourages Hide agents to try and figure out like who they are as a person, and how that influences their choices and actions as a Hide agent. And I think if I'm able to do that, it will actually kind of make will actually kind of make this story a little bit more interesting, I feel like. So one thing I did like a couple weeks ago is I kind of sat down and I just kind of planned out like what each character's focal character's moral code is, like who they are. I basically did like an analysis on who they are, and and like, what they are essentially what their analyzing who they are as a person and determining like what their moral code is, like how they actually operate. And I think I actually was successful in like kind of figuring that out. But I need to sit down and write again. I spent like 3 months not doing anything. I've been feeling so unproductive. So I'm gonna be sitting down and writing again. Like while I'm waiting for my first book to be finished editing, I'm gonna be sitting down and write. And I think that will be kind of an interesting thing. It's I think that'll be kind of like a more enjoyable thing for me to do, is just to be able to sit down and write. I actually kind of made a tweet on Twitter and Blue Sky yesterday. I basically found out that my mom actually read the entirety of what I sent her, like the entirety of book one. I gave her like my third draft of book one that has from the beginning to the end, and she said it was, quote, good. It was really good, and she really liked it. And to clarify, my mom is not like some other parents where they just say that everything they did, everything their child does is great, even if it's a bad. If I wrote a dumpster fire of a book, she would tell me it's a dumpster fire. She's not the type of person who would lie to her kid. And just the fact that she said it was really good just kind of makes me, it just kind of reaffirms my belief that my book will actually do well. And it made me happy. It really made me happy. So I think that something that I actually want to do. Actually, I'm gonna go into build and buy mode and change a couple things. One thing I actually want to do is uh I want to hopefully get my book published. It's definitely gonna be published this year, but I'm hoping I can like work out like a decent deal in order for me to be able to get the book in a decent ready state. And you should be able. Apparently, you should be able to see my book within the next 3 to 4 months. That's something as a promise I do have for you. My editor is working on doing something called developmental editing, which is kind of the most in-depth form of editing out there. And he's gave me an estimate that in about 3 to 4 months he will be done with the editing process, and I'm hoping when everything is done, I can actually go ahead and get started on getting it published. This is quite possibly my biggest passion project, and I'm actually kind of really excited of the possibility of getting it published and getting it out there. This is going to be one of several books I'm planning on writing. For those curious, there's 13 parts in the main series of what I call the Dim Saga. Beyond that, after it's gonna be 4 trilogies and the final book to cap it off. And beyond that, like after each trilogy, I'm planning on writing another separate trilogy in a separate universe that is kind of more inspired off of DC and Marvel comics. A TV series, a comic book series that I've always did have a large appreciation for. I love DC and Marvel comics, but I think that it will be kind of interesting. I kind of had like an idea of writing like a superhero story that is kind of, it's something that I was kind of toying around with that was also inspired off of a dream, much like much like my Dim Saga, but it's kind of more so meant to be like a coming of age story. Like it's kind of more meant to be of interest for a younger audience rather than for an older audience, which is what my Dim Saga is based on. So I'm gonna be trying to like change up like the diction of the language to make it appeal more to a younger audience, like a young adult, like a teenager. And it's really meant to relate more to them rather than to an older audience. But it's gonna have like similar themes, I guess you could say, for the Dim Saga. It's gonna involve like certain like themes that I am very passionate about. But yeah, that's something you can look forward to. Beyond that, like after I write my 4th trilogy, I'm also going to be writing like an autobiography that's going to be releasing at the same time as my final book for the Dim Saga, and it's kind of meant to be read alongside it, which is going to be meant to kind of develop insight into what my meant to be like an insider beyond the development of my Dim Saga and how I evolved and changed over years and what I was like as a kid and how my past, my history as a child writer, just using writing as a coping mechanism for my struggles with dealing with autism and trying to fit in, all that kind of stuff. Is gonna be, it's not a biography, but it's gonna have like a slightly darker tone, at least in the beginning, because I will be delving into a sort of traumatic experience that kind of shaped like who I was for a large portion of my life.
Sa Kawati? Huh? Ow!
But that's what you kind of have to look forward to. Like it's gonna be a total of 13, 17 books I'm gonna be writing in my lifetime. It's a very ambitious project, but I think I can do it. Assuming, of course, no tragedy kind of befalls me where like I don't die from like a car accident. Knock on wood. Or anything like that happens, but digging, sniff out, seed. I actually kind of had like a just kind of a disheartening thing that happened. I basically found out that I kind of didn't really find out, but I kind of screwed up a game that I was playing on Steam. How Steam works is it's really dumb. not really Steam works, but how this game works is they have they have a save button, a quick save button, a load button, and a quick load button. Quick load and quick save saves and loads quick saves and is separate from an actual save file. Save and load affects and allows you to go into a menu and select a spot to save a whole file for. And I accidentally hit quick save a few times. I was waiting to save the game, and the last time I quick saved was about 3 hours before my current where I was in the game when I kind of made the mistake. I was doing a choice and I ended up in this game and I ended up making the wrong choice. So I was trying to load a save and I accidentally hit quick load. So I realized that I fucked up. So I was trying to go back into the game, and I was trying to do a quick save to try and like load the save that I just made, and I end up hitting save, and I overwrote my old save. So I say, "Oh crap! What can I do?" Because I was in a quick save, I was loaded a quick save, and I end up overwriting the save that I just made where I was in the game before I loaded a quick save. So I overrode my current save with my older save, and I was so freaking pissed. So I tried to like load another save that was a little bit later than where my quick save took place, and I did the same thing. I accidentally was trying to like load a save, and for some reason, when I hit load, when it opens the menu, instead of having the load menu pulled up, it loads the save menu. So again, I overwrote the one of my saves with a. I overwrote one of the saves with my later save, and I was just so pissed off. I was really pissed off because I ended up like putting myself. I ended up putting myself behind by about 3 or 4 hours in game, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like I did so much in that game, and now I have to do all that again. And it was kind of discouraging. I was actually at a point yesterday when I was actually considering uninstalling the game and never playing it again. But the thing is, I was like maybe halfway through the game at that point. Like there was like I was nearing the end of chapter 1 of 2 released chapters for that game. Like it's still like a game that's in progress, and we just kind of like early release things are like what Dreamlight Valley was when it was launched, where they only had up to like the first 7 or 6 chapters of the game. And I think at launch it only allowed you to play the story up until maybe the Sunlit Plateau, maybe the Forest of Valor, before they had to like release the rest of the story in updates. So it's kind of like a similar thing. It's actually something that games actually do sometimes, where they kind of release an early release state of a game just to get it out there, just so that people can enjoy it, and then they release updates, constant updates over time. It's exactly like Dreamlight Valley. It's very similar to Dreamlight Valley in story, and because it's also kind of focused on Disney characters, but it's really kind of stupid that I lost like maybe 3 or 4 hours of my save, but oh well. I'm waiting until the doctor gets done with his bath, because I'm actually going to be I'm actually going to be selling this bathtub and getting a shower. And I think it's gonna take the last one, so let's go ahead and have a quick meal, bread jam. Did my game just freeze? Okay, no, it didn't. Digging, sniff out, seed.
Hmm. 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 Fleep door. Geets. Bargoso. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Hmm.
To serve breakfast, we are going to be making waffles. Let me use the bathroom. Let's have you take a shower. Then we're gonna have you purchase crap and invent. The bread and jam, clean up.
Oh.
Digging, sniff out, seed. Waiting until Ian gets out of the shower so that we can have the doctor go use the bathroom. You're gonna go ahead and eat. That's great.
Oh. Whew.
Let's see you. And fast forward a little bit. I need you to eat. We're gonna have you pee.
Chima, Chima, woohoo!
Friendly, talk to.
Kasky girl, oh Yumi.
Give pet.
Kasky girl. Oh, Uchi papi chow.
Oh, sure. Like, don't be in a hurry or anything. Don't be in a hurry or anything. Please don't tell me he's dead. The fuck was that? That can happen? Jesus Christ, why were you walking? Your friend was burning alive. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a save here. That was so scary. If I was a little bit later to react to that, then I'm fairly confident you would have died. Use icebox drawer, eat leftovers, salad. Change outfit every day. Go ahead and have you unclog.
Oh, bravo!
Purchase crap, it's gonna get 20. How do you keep on catching on fire? Put away the dishes! Put away the dishes! What are you doing? Get in the shower! Get in the shower! Get in the shower! You, what the fuck is going on?
Age de blue?
Why do you keep on doing that? Why? Why do you keep on igniting? That's supposed to be a rare chance.
Uh-uh.
There's something I'm missing? That's twice he would have almost died.
Pashtu. Age de pashtu?
I'm assuming that becomes less frequent as you get to higher levels, but my god, it's so dumb that it happened twice in one day.
No!
The doctor's co-worker Philip Fryer needs a test subject for a new substance that was created. Sure. Drinking a misleadable liquid seems to affect it, but don't worry, it's not contagious. And got to invention level 6. And now I've learned to make a teleporter, which is nice. Okay, let's go ahead and plant our first plants. I'm actually going to go into build and buy mode. We are going to be getting rid of this tree. I think I need to go into build and buy mode actually. Get those seeds planted. Buy, not buy, household inventory. Let's actually go ahead and plant the apple as well. Okay, well this is bad, so on that. Only have 4 seeds so far.
No.
So I'm hoping that as we continue to do this, well, we should be able to like get these challenges done like relatively quickly. Something that will definitely help us is a lifetime reward for something that will definitely help us is a lifetime reward for lifetime reward for super green thumb is what it's called. See, where would I think that is too difficult as a pond from what I recall. Maybe Central Park. Now that we have those plants planted, we are actually gonna be doing working on fishing. One second, I'm turning up the game volume in my headset. I also don't know if this will work or not because we are too low of a level. So I'm actually not gonna use the get lucky card power to try to get perfect fish. I'm definitely not high enough level for that. You gonna go? Worry, hello. Worry! Worry! Come on. At level 2, we now have a good chance to catch new types of fish. Got fish at level 3. Got a nice minnow. Oh, he almost got a promotion. Nice. Okay, well, we made some decent progress. I'm gonna have Worry go home. And we are also... Okay, he's going home too. So he should be there by the time we get there. I'm starting to really hate that hairstyle. Like, I was trying to make him look like Ian Chesterton from Classic Who. But the more and more I look at his face, the more I realize I fucked up. Like, his eyebrows are wrong, his hairstyle is wrong. You can see those things there. Yeah, I need you to practice your digging skill and find some more seeds.
Ooh. Gombarsa.
Ain't not bad food.
Oh, got on the biwoo.
Oh, Bipsy Gurna. Virgin.
Oh. Ugh.
Huh. Oog.
I thought I told you to take a shower, not take a bath. Oh well.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
See, I need you to have a quick meal, canned soup.
Redazine. Huh.
Then we're gonna have you serve lunch, grilled cheese.
Kronk. Ebba. Nashtuf. Ugh. Fwis. Nushta. Makana. Ugh.
What are you doing?
Mm.
Tomato seed. Digging, sniff out, seed. Inventory. Got an outstanding tomato seed, so we're gonna be planting that as soon as you're done cooking.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Ash the blue?
Mm. Hmm.
The doctor. Uh,
Oh.
Oh, these are boggling.
doctor, inventory. Actually, no. What's your skills at? It is at 5, so we need a book two, a level 2 book.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Grilled cheese, put away leftovers. Then we are going to be going into build and buy mode. Household inventory. Tomato seed, view stack. This item. Use, and then we are going to be
Come on.
having you eat leftovers, grilled cheese. Water. So we should have 2 seeds that are will be perfect if I'm understanding this correctly. You guys for sure, eat leftovers, grilled cheese. Ice by sure, eat leftovers, grilled cheese.
Oh, licks the door. Phew.
Now, something I didn't see was apparently Ian had enough light training awards for an upgrade. It only has 5,000. What would be a good upgrade for him in general? How much should we shoot for first? Maybe efficient inventor. That could be good. especially for him. Beyond that, is there anything else I would want for him? Super Green Thumb would be a great one for what's her name? Amy Pond. That's it. Grilled cheese cleanup. Go ahead and invent.
Abby Gronk. Kala.
Gonna use your current power so that he gets through this a little faster.
Ah! Ah! You're wrong.
Mm.
Ah!
Mm. Mm.
Inventory.
Mm. 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 Mm.
The grilled cheese cleanup. We're gonna have to go to sleep. I need you to go go to sleep. You need to eat, and then we're gonna have you go digging once again. Digging, sniff out, seed. Inventory. Got an apple seed. Oh, we got a new one.
Bashino.
I'm gonna have you fill in that hole just so that it doesn't like obstruct our garden. My dog is barking right now. Sorry if you hear that. My dog is an idiot. She barks at her own shadow. Scientists are overjoyed with their progress in inventing. More than earned this conversation as well as quick tips from one of the department heads. The digging, sniff out, seed. Ah, that was loud. Garlic seed. That's a nice one. Digging, sniff out, seed. That lime seed, what quality is that? Another outstanding one. Digging, sniff out, seed. Bell pepper seed, what quality is that? Another nice one. Have you eat?
Sarmadonsa. Kaiwa!
Let me take a shower.
Rexot. Tahibo. Hmm. Hmm.
So we actually should be getting a promotion today.
Hmm. 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 Sweet dorp. Hmm. 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 Chabooted. Soon.
Let's see here.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh. Ashimana. Hurak.
Oh. Hmm.
The grilled cheese clean up.
Wagla.
I'm gonna have you use a bathroom
Lila.
and take a shower. Then we are gonna be bathing K9.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Gonna fast forward a little bit. So we should at the very least be getting 2 perfect plants as of right now, if I'm understanding this correctly. I'm actually going to take out this apple thing and take out this tomato thing. Actually, no, I won't. What's the season I have that's perfect? Apple and what else? Okay, so it is lime and apple, I think. I had to wait for the dog to get here. We did get to level 7. Power, Bathe K9. Actually, no. Actually, yes, Bathe K9.
Huh. Oh.
Have you go ahead and eat. And then we're gonna have you dispose of. I think they reset at. We continue the farm at 5.
Mm. 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 Mm.
I need you to eat something.
Mm. 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 Mm.
I need you to eat something.
Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Saddledy.
Just going to build in buy mode. Not buy item, household inventory. Apple seed, view stack. Base item. And the other one was lime. There you go.
Ladiki.
I believe in about 30 minutes we should be able to water and tend to the plants. Before we do that, let's go ahead and water here. And let's water here. Let me use the bathroom. And then we're gonna have you go back to sleep. Shower. So if I am correct, I believe that it always resets at 5. Or not. I should look into this. It says at 5 a.m. That's what I thought.
Jimmy Calorie? Dornaf. Duminov? Ladifinaz. Kralak. Market Kralak. Wabi sorts. Joshin. Market Joshin. Ladifinaz. Kralak. Market Kralak.
Okay, well, we got the garden started. Let's see if we can find any new seeds.
Cha cha. Shumi.
So one thing I will say is this is actually the first real time that I'm doing gardening. I dabbled in it a little bit.
Sampled it.
Ad's hair is cut in my mic. Ow. I dabbled in it a little bit in relation to cooking. There's a recipe that requires a live fruit, and I basically had to grow a live fruit in order to get all the cooking challenges done. I don't actually know much about gardening, so I'm actually going to take a moment to take a look at everything. Master planter must plant every type of plant that can be planted in the game. Okay, well that's something we could do. Botanical bosses must harvest at least 75 perfect fruits and vegetables. After so many perfect harvests, plants botanical bosses almost never die from neglect. Okay. A master farmer, must have harvested at least 650 fruits and vegetables. The plants of master farmers remain watered and fertilized longer, meaning their gardens have more variety.
Oh. Oh.
Garlic seed, is that something, is that a perfect seed? Both nice. Don't care. Digging, sniff out, seed.
Yahoo!
Oh. Huh.
And go to work in 3 hours. So you watch TV.
Ooh. Baja. Uh-huh. Oh, Chamana Nixie. Zeb quoi.
Not really much I can do, like, until we get, actually, there is something we can do. Have you work on your inventing skill a little bit and try not to catch on fire?
No!
Oh, Gweth.
I didn't even water that first seed, that, grapevine yet. I keep on checking to make sure that I don't need to water them.
Ow!
Mm.
Oh, Gwen. Ow!
Change outfit every day.
No!
Got a watermelon seed. Canine inventory. We got another outstanding one. Household inventory. Place item. Watermelon vine. Water.
Oh, Gwen. Ow!
Checking all the paths to make sure. So now, if I'm understanding this correctly, we should be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 perfect plants. Digging, sniff out, seed. Got inventing level 7. Potato vine, is that something that we need? It is. Not bad. Going to build in buy mode. Open catalog, household inventory. Potato vine, place item. Actually gonna adjust it so that's even. And now make improved subterranean something. Right here. I remember when I was, one of the many times I was moving, I actually kind of found something that I kind of forgot about. I'm pretty sure that a lot of kids who kind of grew up in the 90s, early 2000s, at one point they made a potato clock. And one time when I was moving, I actually found my potato clock that I made. And it was actually kind of, it's so old, like the potato's all soft and ruined. There's like roots growing out of it because I was trying to because that's what potatoes do. And last, when they are out too long, because they automatically try and plant themselves to try and like grow and survive essentially. And it was just kind of funny. Like one of the many times I was moving, I found like my old potato clock that I apparently made for like a science class or something. And I just completely forgot about it. I ended up throwing it away because it just wasn't good anymore. I don't think it even worked, but pretty funny. I'm gonna go ahead and put a save here. So now we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Plans. I am now going to play as Rory, and we are gonna be working on our fishing skill. Basically, not gonna like try and go for perfect fishing or get to level 10 in fishing, and we are currently at level 3. I didn't even see that. This is Central Park.
Zebku. Wow.
It's probably getting to level gardening level 10. I think I got that before. Definitely gonna be getting a promotion today. In fact, you already meet the requirements, I'm pretty sure. Guys, I am actually going to try and make sure that Rory gets a lot of levels from this, actually. And we are going to be casting the Stroke of Genius card power. Fish. You got fishing level 4.
Jarbu harbu.
You got an excellent minnow.
Mazime. Danzo.
You got fishing level 5.
Pabu snorgo. Mabu danzo.
You got fishing level 6. Congratulations! The Doctor's impressive performance is earning a promotion to Useless Contraption Manipulator, as well as a bonus of $636. Now, departments of the Science Lab are profitable or productive for that matter. Nevertheless, for every 100 of duds, and worthless whiz-bangs, it sounds like a Harry Potter term. There's a hit that rocks the science community to its beaker encrusted core. You better improve your skills with the wrench because you'll be up your eyes with useless contraptions. The Doctor now makes $60 per hour, works at 9 a.m. 30 p.m. Sure, will customize.
Maybe yo.
Same outfit as before. That looks really similar to the. I think I'd be one with this outfit before. But that default outfit looks so similar to this outfit looks so similar to the ones you see in Half-Life. We're gonna go with the blue shirt one this time. Maybe next time if you have the same outfit, we'll go with the green shirt one. If they're in our Half-Life. I actually really like Half-Life as a series. It just kind of sucks we never got a Half-Life 3. Doesn't mean we ever will, but in fact, we never even got a Portal 3. Portal and Half-Life were quite possibly Valve's greatest games. It's unfortunate that they never continued the series. I'm pretty sure that everyone would have loved a Half-Life 3, but nowadays I think the only people that are fans of Half-Life are people that grew up with Half-Life.
Flurred. Meshka. Flurs. Mesalofa.
I actually played a little bit of Half-Life 2. It was actually kind of in part a connection to something called an Orange Box for 360, which had Team Fortress 2, Portal 1, and Half-Life 2 in it. I played a little bit of. I beat Portal 1, and I played a little bit of Half-Life 2. I never beat Half-Life 2. It's an interesting game. It's just wasn't something I was particularly good at. I may like play that game once again. For like Half-Life 1, it's just straight up iconic, and I may like play that game one of these days. Maybe even on this channel. Just checking everything. Inventory.
Sampled it.
Laga.
Okay, this time you go to sleep.
Ooh.
Then tomorrow we'll work on our handiness skill. Of handiness volume 1. Don't have handiness volume 2 looks like.
Uh-huh.
Let's go to the bookstore before it closes. And we will get handiness volume 2 and volume 3 for the doctor. Seed, digging, sniff out, seed. Clean out bad food. Invent. The nope, stop, serve lunch. We will make mac and cheese. Waffles, clean up. Let's have you icebox drawer, have a quick meal, and soup. Have you use a bathroom. It doesn't matter what you do. So we are currently level, what is that, 4-7 in inventing. At level 10, we will unlock the ability to craft a Simba, and that's when we'll start working on that. Got a bell pepper seed. A9. Inventory. And two nice quality ones. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So actually, let's go ahead and take a look at your 4,900. Treasure hunter might be a good one, but I think I'm gonna get skilled digger first. Digging, sniff out, seed.
Ow! Oh!
Hmm. Oh.
You learn how to make the body sculptor.
Oh, Gwen.
Hmm. Oh. Huh. Oh.
And soup, clean up. Gonna put another save in. Since this game tends to have performance issues after 3 hours, we're only gonna stream for another hour.
Huh?
Mac and cheese, put away leftovers. Money tree seed, heyo! I actually needed that for a wish. I'm gonna plant that. Household inventory. So I've never grown a money tree seed, but typically how it works is higher qualities of the seed will get you more and more money. I don't know how much more money, because again, I never grew this, but it would be kind of interesting to see what we get.
Mashi flew. Uh-huh.
Let's have you go ahead and use the bathroom and take a shower. Gonna have you go to sleep. Gonna need you to go ahead and eat leftovers, mac and cheese, and then we're gonna have you go to sleep. Come on. How long does it take to invent something? You eat leftovers, mac and cheese. I have you eat, and then we're gonna have you sleep. Get up and answer the phone! No, I don't care.
Charsh? Nugi Mafu, la 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 la, Nishimuru.
Well, that was mature. Sleep. So what is her lifetime wish again? Grow 8 different species of perfect plant. Okay. And how many different species are there? Two, three, four, five. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 perfect plants. Icebox drawer. Eat leftovers, mac and cheese.
Stardew. Done.
Floor, mop a puddle. Then we're gonna have to go sleep. Have you take a shower. Have you watched TV? Have you eat leftovers?
Ah,
And when the doctor gets out of the shower, we're gonna have him like read a skill book to gain levels. Go here. Are gonna use hard power.
Getzel.
Inventory. Handiness, read. 9 hours. 9 a.m. to 2:30. Okay.
Mm. 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 Baba.
Watch TV. And this is level 2. Doctor. Inventory. Nothing really we can work on for right now, so we are just trying to get the career leveled up. So now we're just waiting until it gets to be 5 so we can tend to the garden again. Really just killing time at this point. Mac and cheese, clean up. May actually get the apple tree fully grown within a couple days. I need you to go here and pee. You need to eat, and then we're gonna have you look for more seeds. Digging, sniff out, feed. The doctor, what do you need? You need to use a bathroom. Then we're gonna have you go back to sleep.
Tuner.
Just checking everything.
Kriya. Ooh.
Everything is taken care of. It looks like it.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's the case. Just have you take a shower. Plain fruit seed. Got a nice quality one. Digging, sniff out, seed. Watch TV. Digging, sniff out, seed. Have you go ahead and eat leftovers, mac and cheese. Then we're gonna have you watch TV.
Ooh.
A garlic seed. They're all nice quality. Digging, sniff out, seed. Have you eat. And when your needs are met, we're gonna have you go fishing again. White plant seed. Nice quality. No, I don't care. I say just wait until we do that, until we get, just wait until we do this, until we get, the dog bathed.
Virgo. Josh. Woogie. Jamuki. Hojaba. Weeva Weeva Janja. Nani Forgo. Grickle Florvin. Kumal. Nifa Shani. Woogie.
Quarry Pond. Change outfit every day. And just have you go to Central Park, we're gonna have you fish again. Hurry up and finish the bath.
Aska Jugo.
There's current power. You're gonna be using Stroke of Genius. Fish. You should be able to get fed at lunch. Before we got to level 7. Okay, got fed. Got fishing level 8.
Jorkim. Huh? Huh?
You got
Provid. Provid. Huh?
we didn't get fishing level, but we got like a wish done.
Sul. Gibi. Oh, muma insa.
Got a perfect minnow! Hey, our first perfect fish. Nice. As soon as we get this level, we're gonna be heading back. Hey, let's have Worry go home. This is so nice that we got a perfect minnow. So it's our first of 13 perfect fish that we have for Worry's challenge. And now we need to figure out how we can get the fishbowl. I think it's just placing the fish on the lot. But in build and buy mode we do a fishbowl, which for that we actually need to create a new room for our house. Go into build and buy mode. The catalog. And then use our duplicate clone tool first. Kind of be something. Open catalog, build, floors, carpet. Open catalog. The roof is on fire. It looks like it is a because roofing is free. Going to I think I was already in build by, so it's kind of a waste of time. Doors. Oh, this for now. Move this pet bowl into the corner. The catalog by pets, beds, hopefully that won't obstruct the path. Now we need lighting and tables. Oh, fuck, I just realized. Everything is the same. Going to open catalog by lighting, ceiling lights, room is now lit up. Just going to catalog. Actually, no, I want the wooden floor in here. Let's see. Build floors, wood. See what else we have. Kind of wanted like a brighter color. That's good. Okay, open catalog. Let's see, we need tables. So, this will make sense in a minute, but I'm basically trying to create services so that we can have something to display the fish on. Alright, and I did need to in build and buy mode. Because now I need to place a fish and test a theory. Okay, now I don't know what I need to do. How to place a fish in fish bowl. Ew. What? Oh. Nice.
Nervous.
Well, I didn't mean for you to get interrupted, but that also works. First one. Yeah, I kind of want to use another car power. I mean, not for a jackpot.
Gee, Mama, dude.
Got a bunch of perfect species set up. I want you to start working on finding new seeds. So, is it actually required that I need to feed You're doing the private aquarium with fish, or just find that you like your fish to live. Be sure to feed them as part of your. So, how often do I need to feed them? Once a day is fine. Okay, so when we while we are God, I can't think what it's called. While we are tending to can't think. While we're tending to the crops, we will also be feeding the fish. I will try and do that as part of our daily routine. Digging, sniff out, seed. Got a bell pepper seed. Please tell me that's a perfect variant. They're all nice. That sucks. Digging, sniff out, seed. Yeah, I need you to serve dinner spaghetti.
Mm, mm, mm.
I need you to use the bathroom. I need you to go to sleep. So we got the doctor to level 3 or level 4 in his career. We got into level 3. Or almost got him promoted, so that's nice. Possibly in another 2 or 3 streams we'll be done with this generation. But as I mentioned before, I'm taking off Tuesday and Thursday off my schedule because I need to start focusing on writing again. So, that's what we're going to be doing. Another bell pepper seed. Oh, nice. Digging, sniff out, seed. I need you to eat this. Got a death seed. That's that's a special one. What does a death seed do? Because that's something I've always been worried about. Death seed. What does it do? Is that something I should be worried about? Death flower cannot be directly used, cannot be sold for money, cannot be duplicated using Omni Plant, however, is extremely valuable. The Green Reaper has a particular fondness for these flowers. This can be used to a sim's advantage. Should a sim perish by any particular reason, the Grim Reaper will come and try and take the sim's soul. But the sim in question will offer him the flower, and the Reaper will gladly take the flower and bring the sim back to life with slightly raised motives, to give the sim the chance to quickly fix a motive that resulted in their undone demise. The sim will have their fun need emptied and get the stressed out wounded immediately. If a sim with unlucky trait dies of unnatural causes with a death flower in their inventory, the flower will not be used up, and the Grim Reaper will revive the sim with a message saying how he's enjoying the sim's misery. That is actually very interesting. So the reason why I was a little bit worried about this is because I heard that if you use this when fishing, it can actually kill your fish. Same thing with using a death fish as a bait. It can just, it essentially just kills the fish. That's very interesting. So we essentially have a get out of jail free card with the Grim Reaper. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking it wrong. It's like well, it may be using a death fish as bait. Will do that, but I was thinking of like using a death fish as fertilizer will kill the plant. That's what I was thinking of. I don't think it actually kills the fish. When I think about it, I think I was completely wrong. What is your thing at? You're at 6,000, and what do we need for the digger thing? You need 10,000. Okay, we're getting there. Eat leftover spaghetti, and then we're gonna have to go to sleep. Okay, let's have you eat. So we're gonna have you pee first. We're gonna have you eat. And then we're gonna have you sleep. I think today now is like a good chance for us to stop for right now. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be played for 1% completion. I'm gonna be streaming Century Pass yet again on next what is it? Next Saturday, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna be streaming Infamous 1 for 1% completion and the Platinum Trophy on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. And I'm gonna be streaming Stardew Valley for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. As a reminder, I am canceling the streams for Tuesdays and Thursdays for the immediate future to give you more time to focus on my writing. So I will not be streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays anymore for the foreseeable future because it is gonna be work time from this point on, like from next week on Monday on. That's gonna do for today. Thank you guys for watching, and let's go ahead and save and quit.